You're my top of my head, oh. Like a lead daddy, baby, small big, I'm a ring mommy, yeah. I know if you do it at you, your beauty no get tattoo, oh, oh. We be one, no be two. Baby, you know me love you too. Yeah, I know if you do it at you, your beauty no get tattoo, oh, oh, oh. You're my top of my head.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about the time we drop the bomb. Oshinini. Oshinini. Ladies and gentlemen, it's right about the time we drop the bomb. Like I say, Oshinini. If I say Oshinini, you say Oshinana. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Hey. Oshinini.
Oshinana. Oh yeah, now over.
Oh yeah, dance when you hear the reggae music play. All the massive not the play. Put your ass in all the air.
Balance it.
Reggae are the truth and the way. When the music starts play.
Shout out to the general. Shout out to the general.
Reggae run the whole town right. We got one night shine now. We don't ever stop here. Yeah, make it play. And we run things. We run things. Something surround we. Sweet reggae music.
Oh yeah. This how we roll. This how we roll. Oh shit. Hey, tell them, General, let them know. Oh yeah. Yes, so 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 we got a king in the building. We got a king in the building, yo.
Bro. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, loud and clear.
But that one they first fear me. Sometimes if each time I bring Ezzy Loudness come here, all those winch go follow and come. I hope she know they there. Maybe she no can slap me from distance. That's why they always first ask, can you hear me?
Now big act now, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
The general is a a giant pleasure having you here again. You know, say when you land there, it'll be something different.
Yes, man. Last time was really interesting for it.
It's a pleasure having you again.
I was just looking forward to this time again, you know, for it.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing me back again.
Yeah, so we have to, because today's one is a special one, you know. This one your what's it called? Your lens for your phone. That's like maybe when you take and make call, sweat day, so it no clear well. You just take hand clean and small.
Okay. Well done.
At least all those they didn't see the fine man where they here. Maybe they not to say whether you know that. You see what I'm talking about?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the general, you are welcome.
You go, boss.
Like a normal routine, this thing, just in a short form. For some of our guests with the year, they just hear us. They say why we don't decrease. They hear us the short general. You know? At least just kind of introduce yourself, I beg, shortly.
All right. So I go by the name Michael
Usas Usayambe. I am from Edo State, and I was born in Sapele, grew up in Sapele and Edo State, attended school in Edo State, and I live presently in Vienna, Austria. I am a reggae artist. You can call me a reggae dancehall Afrobeat fusion right now. I'm also a well-recognized DJ here in Vienna, and I've been doing this since 2020. I came actually to Vienna in the year 2000, and since then, for just a year, within that very year, I started my career actually in Vienna, and I've been on till now. So I do a lot of promotion, bringing a lot of artists to Jaye, and also did a lot of Europe tours with artists from Nigeria and Jamaica. And yes, that's it. Right now, the pandemic has also turned me into a presenter. So that is like a kind of short introduction or basic introduction about who the man Trigger is. You don't know, man, the general. Boom.
Boom. That was a perfect a perfect introduction, a perfect packaging. It's just like say you write down for book. You know what I'm saying? Now, oh boy, they look. I will say this man write down for book. That was a perfect introduction. So for me, make a crown am up. I just close am for those who don't know. When it is not yesterday, no be yesterday. You don't tell. When just crown up, that is a legend. So take it or leave it. Abi, yeah. Thanks for that perfect introduction, Nawaga. Today, let me say I no get here. I prepare.
No, Allah. I'm also ready.
Abi, I know, like always, as a general. As a general.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Before we go, when I prepare, when I arrange general show today, I come across one song. This thing, it catch me. I say, I must ask question on this song. Hey. Before we continue, make our first play and a video, very nice video. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, we could know things say whether or not today. You don't take this man when they see so. You don't take. Don't take don't tear calendar for industry. You don't tear the calendar, they can go. Kilometer. Exactly. Kudos. So first tell me, what be the meaning of this? I don't say if I call this on yourself, go shout. You go say, this guy, where you go pack this thing come from? Classic. Classic.
From the two, don't
Classic. Respect. For real. Tell me, what be join? Make you know where they come from.
Join. Oh my God.
I said, I go do research. I go Keller. Go the kind.
Join. Where you find it?
So wait first, Oga Trigger. Wait.
That tune, man.
Wait there.
True.
Make we first hit them with this tune. Hit them with the tune first. Then we come on top of this tune. Now this tune, you go dig some hole for that tune. No, you never know.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about classic. This man get him. Classic up to date, even today, won't say present. He get him. So big maximum respect. Before we go, enjoy this track with me. Has been. I don't know. He go tell us how long that one later. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy this from DJ Trigger, titled Join. Let's go there.
Another big show. Join, kill it, join, kill it, join, kill it, join. kill it, join, join, kill it, join, join, kill it, join. Kill it, join, join, kill it, join, join, kill it, join, join, kill it, join. The way she fine, the way she whine, I thought I heard that she did rule my world. Sumalele, yo, yo.
Yes. That was Join from DJ Trigger. General.
Big up.
So, tell us, what is this join in this join?
Join, killing join. Actually, you know, this was like the period, it's like maybe 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a period where I saw that Afrobeat, like, hitting very hard. It was coming very strong. And I was mainly into, you know, strictly reggae dancehall tunes, you know. So I was kind of trying to metamorphose, like try to add Afrobeat into my my archive, my archive. So I wanted to use it into my style. So this is like one of the experimental tracks that I did as at that time, you know, because actually join, not just as the name goes, I was trying to join my things together, you know. I was trying to put everything together, you know. So I said, man, everything join. You know? The way things they go now, I got to, you know, join everything that I have together and make it happen. So that was it. It was just a kind of, to speak about, it was not written. The track was not written. This beat was sent to me from Emiliano from UK. Emiliano actually produced that, you know, and it's been a long time. He has always been telling me he wants us to do something together. So he was like one of the first guys who did send me this kind of, you know, Coupé de Calais kind of beat. And me now, as a novice in that area, I started thinking, what should I do for this in this kind of reading? I know that it was banging, I liked it, you know, but I have idea. So I just decided, I just slept over it and I said, everything join up. That's why I tell enter studio. Now I start, you know, I just started, it was kind of freestyle. I didn't write it, but you know, after I did it, I got a lot of kudos from friends who listened to it, and people started telling me, Trigger, now you come, now you come, and this kind of time supposed to record. That is, we know they hear you for all those part one.
Yeah, man. They don't want to hear that one.
Now they say, man, you know, Trigger is versatile, you know, but I cannot throw away my roots, which is that reggae dancer. But I'm trying to experiment and bring in my very own country's music or my continent music into it. So I try to fuse it together on this track called Join. I'm very happy that you found it because to speak about, I actually did not promote that song so much because that time I did it and I was actually not satisfied, you know, because this was not my gen. You know, I was just trying to do something, so I was feeling that it's not really like good, but I was able to. In fact, the lady that did that video, she was so impressed. She loved the song so much, you know. And,
I love it. I love it too.
Yes, so
because the thing catch me unaware.
Yes, she was telling me she want to make a video that this kind of song I should promote it more, and she did a video actually for me, just like that for free. This period was just the after this was the song from Spy Vision, Edo Swagger was booming, and then after then he now did another song, of which when Spy Vision saw that video, the video that they even did for me for free, actually he saw it and he told me, he wants to come to Vienna to shoot his next video. Who shot that video for me? That was to think about that was how he came. We now did another song called Iboku.
Yeah, we see the cut to that one too.
Yes, we now did that song, and then Five Vision actually came, and it was the time I brought the Edo boys. I don't know why I called that it. There was
Sleazy,
there
yeah.
was a lot of artists in Vienna there. I brought them for like, Edo Youth something, I don't know, something that like a lot of Edo State artists came together to do some concerts here.
Okay.
And then Spy Vision came, and they also did a tune together with Sleazy, and then we made up to about 3-4 videos in that period. Yes,
Wow.
that's about Georgia. Yes.
Oh, great. At the beginning, you said this track, this join, you didn't write it, you just jump on it. Me
Yes.
personally, I know you, DJ Trigger, as a king of freestyle. You know?
Yeah,
I know you are a killer when it comes to freestyle. My question is, how many % of your tracks was not written?
That's a very good question. Sorry. So think in fact, you just said something which is like, let me say 50% of my track.
50%.
Or maybe say 60%. 60% was not written, to speak in fact. You know, from all these songs, there are a lot of songs that I just think, for example, like Them Dead.
Yeah.
It was a crazy one.
I know. Them Dead was a normal Afrobeat. You turn it on the...
I just went to the studio. Even the guy that I recorded with was like, he was opening his mouth when I finished recording, because actually the thing was so inside me. I begged him to come. When I got to the studio, one take, then there is one take. It is even me self a shock. But at the teacher them, I started boom. The last person, boy, them did. I was just going. When I did the first one, I think he break. I gathered some kind of my brain. I say, oh yeah, like that, just like that. That's how I did it. Instead of me to write it, as I did it, I just start to play with words. I play with words. I just piece it together in my brain. Then I hit it. That's how I'm always, trying to hit it. Then I listen. When I listen, there may be 1, 2, 3 lines I don't really like.
Yeah.
Then I will just say, erase there. I will not change it. Or maybe there's a flow that I feel is not too good. I will just redo it. That's how I do it. But I don't just like most of the time sit down, like write it, but I found out too that if I really prepare, like write my tracks, also very, very good, But most of the time, those freestyle, I just cannot change it, because when I just do it, I say, man, may just go like that.
Those freestyles sometimes, most time, they are the more crazier.
Yes, you will feel
the energy
on the song. You will feel it. Yes, the energy, exactly.
Yeah.
Like that. So when I write, I will be trying to follow the script so that everything will be the way I write down. But when it's freestyle, now from head to the from my belly, now they hit the mic. The mic self, they no say something the boss says. So I say this.
Ladies and gentlemen, wait before we go further. If you're just joining us, you're welcome to Midweek Groove. Today we got the the big man, the general, DJ Trigger, live.
Them Fino.
Today we are premiering his brand new single titled Everywhere You Go. Everywhere you go, we'll go grip by you, catch you, come back. Anywhere,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
So before we go further, he was like telling us about a track, because for me, like I said, he's one of the freestyle king I've ever met. He freestyle like I don't know. He wake up from sleep, you take your food, wait for your table, take and freestyle. Yeah. So he was talking about the track which he freestyle on. This track was normally Afrobeat, free beat. It was Afrobeat now.
Yeah, it's kind of hip hop Afrobeat style,
Yeah.
Yes.
And this man turned it into dancehall. Wahala. So before we go further, I want you guys to enjoy this very track with us. You understand? Titled Them Dead. Now go see say na freestyle. Them Dead, ladies and gentlemen, from DJ Trigger. Let's go.
Yo, I would buy one test Trigger. What? Abjos. Tell the boy say them dead. Yo, man are the general. They feel no say man are the general. No way. Hey yo, I'm just.
Adjust on the beat.
I want to buy them. The one test trigger. Yeah. I said them. Hey, you see them. Tell a pussy boy them dead. Boy them dead. Any boy test them dead. Tell a pussy boy them dead. Boy them dead. Any boy test them dead. Tell a pussy boy them dead. Boy them dead. Any boy test them dead. Tell a pussy boy them dead. Boy them dead. Tell a pussy boy them dead. Kakabu like the test the trigger. Stamina, I'm the number one killer. What's that? You get that in your head. It's the number one, I said the what number two. Number two, I said the what number three. Get it to the GGA. That is my name. Stepping at the place and the whole place the flame. Them fino. Man I read Batman, them fino. Man I read OG, them fino. Man I scatter the place, them fino. What's up? Put up on a gun, cut finger. Trigger passing through with the body with the pattern. Oh yeah, pretty girl I sit down on it. Give me the dirty one, you can roll up on it. Step up, let me see you break to the floor. You don't be loving dirty women. Ain't at the party. Dale, hold up to party. So many pretty girls in the party. Balance it. Tell a pussy boy them day. Tell a pussy boy them day. Any boy test them day. Any boy test them day. Tell a pussy boy them day. Boy them day. Any boy test them day. Tell a pussy boy them day. Any boy test them day. Read top the vino. Read OG the vino. Scatter the place the vino. Anytime we come the vino. Stepping at the place the vino. Then I turn the thing and say me stepping at the show.
Yes. Balance it. This
Well
one.
balanced.
The energy and power what you put for this track, not before here.
Unbelievable, man.
Not before here. Even the lyrics themselves, they come with you see the most way they come up with the lyrics.
Yes,
Yeah,
true word.
that's it. Yo, Sir General. My next question.
Yeah.
My next question is, yeah. Social media everywhere. These present days. My
Yeah.
question is, what is the greatest contribution social media have contributed to DJ Trigger's career?
Actually, social media has done a lot, especially just like I told you now. If it were in those days when we started DJing with records, because I started DJing with EP when I came to Austria, we only had our phone. Even WhatsApp self not there.
For where?
So now message with a message.
Yeah.
So it was just a bad time, that time when we say, thank God for the cellular phone, we come out and then we were able to call each other. But for this lockdown, social media was a very, big relief. So inside the social media, we were still not sleeping, or I was not sleeping.
Yeah.
Because of the social media, I was able to link up still with everybody, even more. But before social media, I would only link with my neighborhood, maybe in Vienna, and some other people and things like that. But with social media, I was seeing the whole world. Without social media, I wouldn't have been able to present this song that I'm presenting today, because actually,
Exactly.
I never met with this artist. It was because of social media. Through a DJ platform, I met this artist, and then we became friends. We started chatting, talking every time, and we decided that we want to work together. Social media has actually built DJ career very well, because my DJ Trigger career got bigger, in the sense that now I'm going to drop a album whereby
Wow.
I'm representing just like DJ Khalid.
Boom.
We are the best.
Boom. Now so.
I don't have to worry myself with much lyrics. I just put some intro, outro, some few ones. I just vibe.
Yep.
So I have songs with a lot of EU artists, international artists from Jamaica. I have songs with Nigerian artists, all of them on this EP. The EP.
Okay.
The EP is going to be, the title of this EP is From Soweto, and I have different artists that I have worked with, which I have never met. We just knew ourselves through social media.
Wow.
We are talking every day, but I have tunes, big bangers from artists that I never met, that I just send them instrumental. We are talking. From at times, even my beats this day, if not, for social media, I the creator with my guy, my producer. My producer is not living here. We just on WhatsApp video or just start talking or send me. If we do only some and send it to me on WhatsApp, I will listen. If you not feel that, even social media make it even easier for me to talk to him. He's not speaking English, but at least I can voice down what I want to make you do. I want me that to make. Hey, I want to make big, bang. I'll send out the voice. He go call, Trigger, you like it, big, bang. I say, yes. So before you know what's happening, we are connecting really more stronger, even though we are not seeing each other. Social media has really actually, in fact, I would have even loved to call this my album social media because I didn't meet most of the people that I work with up till now. Though I know them from internet and from social media, but I didn't meet them. But I've already produced a very, very big body of work. I mean, not a full album, but the LP. Strong. Like this is the second song coming out on that LP. The first one was one I did with Calebin. So thank God I know Calebin already, but I knew him also from social media. Then we now met in Berlin, and then I brought him to Vienna. So the social media link up is like, that's why I say, man, the linky will link all the linky. And social media make it possible to link everything.
That was a great one. That was a nice one. Yeah, a general. We all know that DJ Trigger has come a very, 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 very long way.
Yes. So
this question now is not only directing to DJ Trigger, but is direct to DJ Trigger and Trigger.
Okay.
You understand me?
I like that because it's too different.
So the question is, can you kindly tell us what amount of crowd have DJ Trigger and Trigger faced in the whole career?
Okay.
So not be only DJ Trigger, both.
Yes, for as a DJ, I think I have faced a bigger crowd, because there was a festival where I went to play in I just forgot, but I know that this festival is in Cologne, between Cologne and Berlin or something like that, that we went to. It's like a Goa festival.
Okay.
Like a Goa, Goa,
yep.
Yes, like a Goa festival. And on that festival was up to about 100,000 people. Only there was a very big camping area and things. In fact, I've never been in such kind of festival in my life, And then I had to go there to DJ in the dancehall stage. Oh my God! On this front of me was standing almost about 30, at least 30,000 people in my front,
Boom.
But this is just only the
dancehall area.
Yeah, dancehall stage, because the Goa area, I think if you even throw elephant up, you not go reach ground, because then the place was so packed, so the dancehall stage, of which I was so, marveled, because I found that inside that kind of Goa festival, there was a lot of dancehall massive too, that wanted to hear me DJ. Then as a singer, as a DJ, as a trigger performing, my biggest crowd was also like 15 to 20,000 in Uprising Festival in Bratislava.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's one of my biggest festival that I actually attended, and then I don't know. There's another one that was also very big, but I know the figure of Bratislava because I'm closer to the
Organizer.
organizers, so they were telling me how many people that was there. But
Okay.
I had there's a festival I went to perform in Jerusalem, that is in Israel.
Yeah.
There was really a big crowd.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was crazy. Something song festival, you know. I went there to perform with a band, you know, because I am not like it is not a Trigger show. The Trigger was the vocalist.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a band. Yes, but I was the one that they took me to vocal with them, you know. So I went there. It was crazy. It was crazy. The festival was in the garden of this garden where Jesus Christ, you know, was collecting the disciple. I forgot the name, you know, it's a historical garden, you know.
Yeah.
So the garden is still existing. That's where they did the festival. It was marvelous. So that one was like, both of them were almost like the same crowd, like between 15 to 20,000 people in my front, you know.
Wow. Great one, the general. Tuale! Boom.
I mean, I have performed for a lot of festivals with a lot of crowd,
Yeah.
but these ones are like exceptional. It can never leave my brain.
I got you. So that's take me to the next question, which says, what are the best parts you enjoy when performing?
Anyway, I think every artist enjoy this same part like me too. It's like the best part is when my audience catch up with my vibe.
Boom.
Or whereby, you know, I am singing, but you are getting too far. Before I say, everybody's, I'm shocked, like, oh, so they know this song. Like,
exactly.
Oh it's like, you know, I went one time also to Bratislava to a city called Trenčín, perform. And I was on stage and could not believe because I was performing my dancehall songs and everything. And I was surprised. Boss, please, I will call you back. I'm on the interview, please. You know, I was surprised when I performed 2 songs. There is 2 songs. That 2 songs, I did not sing any line complete. I did not sing any line complete.
They took it over from you.
Because you know, at times you will be, you know, you will be doing your thing, just you do your song, write your song, go to the studio, perform it, and it's out, you know. You don't know that some people, what you are just doing, like play like this, some people take this thing very, very serious to go and learn the lines that you form. You know what I mean? Like, then, so I was in this place, I was performing, oh my God. I was singing, and then a boy like coming to my front, you know, he wanted to let me see it that he knows my song, you know? So I was like that. the guy was just playing with me. And I said, stop! I was like, I have to tell him, stop! I had to make the guy climb up, man. Brother, the guy finished my song for me. He finished my song because, you know, I've been in game for a long time. I'm not an A-class artist. I didn't get the 100% success that I expect to get when I'm doing my thing. That at the level with which I am, I'm so surprised that I'm able to influence people that are not even, you know, my race.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In this club that day, there was no black man apart from me that was performing there. You know?
Wow.
It was just only me that is the African there. So, and I found that kind of love there. People were singing my song. This song, Too Far and Itarim, the big hit. In fact, I will say that my best followers, my best country in this world that I know is Slovakia. I have a big following from Slovakia. The guys, they really love me. I have performed most of the big festival, and you know, I did a lot of TV and radio jingles for them. You know, advert or commercial. Yeah, you know.
That's great.
Another place that I know that Trigger music is really like booming is far Brazil and Argentina. You will not believe it, but it's like that.
I think you told Million's time when he was on your show. You told him the same thing. I think.
Okay, thank God. Yeah, I was not just for me because you know.
Yeah.
I tried. I made research. You know, or for example, like Spotify. You know, I knew already before the Spotify all this thing, but now the Spotify, you know, make me to really know now that it is true because I said that my best to date, the highest play, like Spotify play, you know, iTunes play, is coming from, you know, this Argentina, Brazil, this area. I don't know how.
South America.
South America. Yeah. That is where my highest is coming always.
Yeah. That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, you're welcome to Midweek Groove. And I go by the name DJ Randy. We got today the king, DJ Trigger live. We are presenting to you guys. You can just slow down. The brand new, the brand new single from DJ Trigger. So before we move forward, he was talking about a track which he was playing in Slovakia, right?
Yeah, Slovakia, yeah.
He said when he was singing this song, a young lad jumped to the stage and steal his song from him. Sing the song, Clear Road. This song is titled Too Far. So if you want to know the song, stay with us and enjoy this with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Too Far from DJ Trigger featuring Emiliano. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Cool down, my brother, cool down. Slow down, my brother, slow down. Too far, you getting too far, Too far. But you not show no respect to your mom. You getting too far. You picked up, must be now your aid. You could have caress, no arrest. That right and let your kids and they see you as a but you not show no respect to your mom. You getting too far. But you no judge the fire, I go burn ya. You are getting too far. It's time to wake up, my brother. You getting too far, Respect to the better, show respect. Take care while you do.
Yes, sir. 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 DJ Trigger. That was one of the tracks I get to know DJ Trigger with. Too Far. I love this track. You know. Yeah, Too Far. Where is this man? I mean, I always ask this question always. I really like the guy. The guy now, very good artist, man.
Emiliano.
Emiliano, yeah. Emiliano.
Emiliano.
But Emiliano is not his real name. Now you give him that name.
No, that's his real name. That's his birth name. That's his name.
Yeah.
Emiliano is his name. That is his name. He's using as a artist name, and that is his real name, Emiliano. He's partly Italian,
okay,
and partly French and partly Austrian. The guy is not, in fact, even partly Slovakia, all of this. You know, the guy is actually at the stage while we were walking. The guy decided to start making German music. You know, when the guy say all these German boys that were just blowing and everything, he said, man, that's not there. The sharp.
Now what team? The mistake most of them they make be that say I seen this in the sing broken in the unique.
It was in fact I don't know.
Unique.
I don't know what he enter in head.
Let's say keep on up. Let's say keep on up like that.
If the guy don't go far, it's not. I don't want to disrespect Oyibo boy. This our guy. All this thing. Before this guy say Emiliano don't decide this game.
Yeah.
Emiliano don't go Nigeria before the Oyibo boy. That is people Nigeria don't know the respect and move. I don't know what happened. He just threw in luck because that guy would have. P-Square, they wanted to make collabo with Emiliano. That time. When I bring they want to kill Emiliano, but I said, like, if I want to make something, me bring guy come. Why don't we make song now?
Yeah.
Then we make song. Me and my guy come, we do songs with the group, we do this.
Now one career.
Now the Igbo now. Now no one, say our people are a bit disrespectful, Now they go. So you not say we both just come from
just pick up for street, put on for pocket come.
It was not a joke when I took Emiliano to Nigeria. People were so in love with me that Nigeria people started fight. They tell the guy, say, man, I not get level for Nigeria. They go do another. You don't know now. We will come with this. What is this guy telling you? What is this guy telling you? How they say? What did they do all this guy?
Now wow.
What did they think, sir? Anyway. What I mean is that the guy everybody was really in love with him, and I tried as much as possible that, okay, we will do a lot of things. So a lot of people wrote me, that, so we're planning to go back, but within that period, the guy just changed and started, even having a little problem with my label and things like that, and then he went off and started doing German music. And then the guy lost passport.
Oh wow!
So he's still in music. He's still doing music. Not that he's not doing music, but this now I believe that this was his calling. We say if I take quick reach here one reach, but he didn't see it.
He didn't see
it on time.
It's a pity. Yes. So DJ Trigger.
Yes,
jump to the next question. You understand?
Okay.
What is your biggest wish as an entertainer?
My biggest wish as an entertainer is to be the biggest entertainer.
Boom, Abi. Which kind of question be that, self? Which kind of question?
To be the biggest entertainer.
Biggest from them all.
The best worldwide, man. I want to reach out worldwide. I want that when my name is called Trigger in the far end of the world, I will be recognized. Not just like Trigger, but they will know that this is this Trigger that is sitting here that they are talking about.
Yeah.
I want to blow and overblow just like Drake.
Made it blow loud, well.
Yes. So I'll be like Drake them,
Yeah, that's it. Yo, DJ Trigger. As I would say, as an OG in the game, you've been a while. You don't see the good, the bad, and the ugly for the industry. For the industry.
Sure.
Yeah.
Trust me.
My question is, do you think you can be of a good health for the growth of the industry?
The industry in general, you're talking about, or the industry in Europe?
In Europe, sorry, in Europe. I was here.
Yes. That question, I think the question is has a very, very good answer, which is an automatic answer. I am one of the pioneer, or you call me a veteran.
Yeah.
From the European Afrobeat industry, huh?
Yeah.
Or let me say the European Afro industry. I am like, as you just rightly said, I've seen the good, bad, and the ugly. I've done it. I've been there.
You've been there, you know.
Yeah, so, and I'm still there. I actually decided to be part of ADJ because I know that I got what it takes to see that this industry explodes, because I have been mocked, I have been racist against, I have been accepted, I have won, and I have lost in this very industry here in Europe,
Yeah.
I was involved from early time with bringing this new generation artists, So I started with artists like Kimono, Dadishoki, Ikwe, all these type of artists, before, Idris Abdul Karim, African China, all those artists I started bringing. It got to this new generation artists, we started working with them, And I did all these things before the hype. A lot of people are doing this.
Exactly. That was a nice explanation. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, because right now people are doing this thing because of the hype.
Yeah.
They are jumping into Afrobeat.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that didn't even play Afrobeat then. They didn't play it. There are people that are coming up now like.
Exactly.
And what I mean, they didn't play it. That if you record me a mistake for them with Nigerian artists, African artists, they will throw it away. They want to hear American artists, So when they see everything on the big, they come and they chase out. I'm the African, I'm the Afrobeat,
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is that I got what it takes, because I saw Afrobeat growing like in my palm. I saw Wizkid starting.
Yeah.
I saw Burna Boy starting.
That's starting, yeah.
I was there when people were telling me that Burna Boy is shyzy. When I will play his music, they say, I beg you, the way this one never know what thing they do. I said, they say, man, no, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
When I play Burna Boy music, because I knew that this guy has something to offer. Because he was not coming like through Afrobeat. It was missing the R&B, dance all, Afrobeat, everything together.
He was singing the root Afrobeat.
I'm telling you, he missed all this Afrobeat, like Fela, everything.
Exactly.
He missed music, everything, was doing everything. And I saw that this is going to be a blow up. I was just praying that the guy should get the right attention, which he got finally. Because when I was playing that guy music that time, people were like, who be this? I'll tell you, say Burna Boy, Not be like as Wizkid come and Wizkid got good platform.
Yeah.
They quick see him, all those things. That video came out, and he had a lot of money to push himself to where he want to be.
Yeah.
All those things. And I see Burna Boy through that time as one of their peers, but he didn't get the opportunity. So I was full crusader of Burna Boy before Burna Boy started to be who he is now. I was a full crusader, you know.
Whoa.
So I was like telling people that this guy has a lot to offer, especially because, you know, I know music and I see that the guy is very, very versatile. If Burna Boy do freestyle on dancehall like this, you will shock you. You know, because before the guy was any style where he enter, he will kill him. If he enter around, he say one thing like, you know, he goes finish him. I was like, man, no. This guy. And he was able to make it in a fusion to what he's doing today, right now, you know. And thank God that the world saw him and then he got the right, you know, opportunity, and he did not play with it because I saw that the guy was a big hustler. So right now, if you look at all of them at last, you see, the guy, to speak about, now the guy, somehow the guy, I don't like.
Go achieve a lot. You know, a lot.
He has achieved a lot in a short time recognize him. In a short time that people recognize him. But actually was already there when Whiskey and all these people were winning awards too. But right now, he don't even win past all of them right now. You know? Yes, but now he don't win past all of them. If you calculate them. From Grammy to BET, all of them, he don't carry enough past all of them right now. You know? So what I'm saying is that we have been in this scene and we have the experience to reshape it to the right direction, which actually we are already doing. Because when I started making music in Europe, there was nobody that wanted to know if there was some group of artists or some artists who are from Africa making music. No. They just classify us together and they didn't even give us any space. So we try now to bring out that gen and let them know that there is Afrobeat artists, definitely, but no, there is EU Afrobeat artists. Because if that is not mentioned, nobody will take note of the artists in Europe here. They will be comparing us with Burna Boy and all these things like that. So they will not have the opportunity to know that even though we are in a smaller, scene, but there are really top and dope artists here. So our coming up with DJs, you know, and all the other DJs who try to push Afrobeat in Europe now, make a lot of people to start playing our music.
Exactly.
Because formerly, nobody cared. They just want to play Afrobeat.
Yeah.
You know? Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yes. So when they share this book, they are already okay. They don't care. Yeah. But right now, we have made them know. We push the music to the extent that they now knew that, these people, they have something to offer. So I am, or with the group ADJs, we are doing a lot. We got what it takes to change the scene. In fact, we already changed the scene.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice one there. Nice one. Respect. Yeah. DJ Trigger. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, you're welcome to Midweek Group, and we got the king, the one and only DJ Trigger live. We've been interacting the whole time, and this guy has been educating us in a different level. You know, respect. You know, he was talking about the artists he has worked with and brought here. Maybe when I go to hear, then sample Ekwe, then all those our old stuff. If not is an idea, na lie. Na lie, you know, end for there. If any of you know this Jamaica woman they call Spice, then I will say, okay, DJ Trigger.
Sure.
Tuale. Listen, he got a banger with Spice. DJ Trigger featuring Spice.
Yes, Spice is the one that have the #1 song right now in Jamaica. #1 with
Spice
Shaggy and
is the I would say the hot girl in dancehall scene
The hottest female
presently,
dancer.
you know. So, make una know the things whether now the old this thing. He still get wait, even the premier self. Now this guy now ain't get Uganda put out for pocket. Wait, we never read there. Ladies and gentlemen, rock this one with us first. DJ Trigger featuring Spice. Title, they hear Ororo. Ororo. Hey.
Ororo, new money.
Make money, make money, make money, make money, 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 make money. New money, some England money. Make money, 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 make money. New money, some Arab money. Make money, 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 make money. Make money, make money.
Money, yeah, money, yeah, money, yeah. Ororo. 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 The way she dey wine and the way she dey roll, it dey make me dey spend on me. Ororo. The way she dey roll and the way I dey burn, I cannot dey want for me. Ororo. Oh, shake it now, baby, take it now. Oh, shake it now, baby, spend it now.
Roll out me nothing and nothing funny. Bottles pan table, come me have my money. Me shell down the bar, money enough can done it. Me have the club lock, whole place me a run it. The money, the cheddar, the paper. Drink and a party, bun the hater. I buy when me want me a bar hustler. Tell dirty bad mind, me see them later. Inna the club, me and me friend them apart. Money, 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 we shell down the bar.
Oh no,
We are not scuminar. Tell them see that from near and far. We are not scuminar. Tell them see that from near and far. We are not scuminar. Tell them see that from near and far.
money, yeah, money, yeah, money, yeah. Ororo. 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 The way she dey wine and the way she dey roll, it dey make me dey spend on me. Ororo. The way she dey roll and the way I dey burn, I cannot dey want for me. Ororo. Oh, shake it now.
Yes. Ororo. Hey, Ororo.
Yes, sir.
That was Ororo DJ Trigger featuring Spice, the dancehall queen. Ororo,
Yes, I am.
Ororo master. Why? How do you come of this word Ororo self? Ororo na granite oil for Yoruba,
Yes, now Ororo na
and they
oil
take
now.
that
Ororo na-
Ororo normally na granite oil, but they use them for different oil too.
Thank you. You understand what I mean? Ororo na oil, Ororo na money. Ororo na
Yeah,
everything.
exactly, yeah.
Any way they flow,
Where they
make
flow,
things
where
go
they,
on,
you know, yeah.
So Ororo also mean new. No, it mean new. When
Yeah.
something new, you say now Ororo.
That's
As
it.
you say, so
That's it.
so we are talking about money. We are talking about new money on the song, fresh
Exactly.
money, So that's why we call it Ororo. Money, money, Oro,
Boom.
So now the thing.
So the general, when we started this show today, you put fear for our body. Oh. So now that fear you go reveal them now. You tell us say this year you are coming out full force. Whether not two
Yes,
albums, you
sir.
say even though we won't bring out seven, I don't know whether not three. You say
No, this year
You said-
actually
you said
The
no,
project-
you said you get collabo. Yeah, which me I know some. When I first, say you are coming out with full force. You won't hit us hard.
heavy,
Yeah,
heavy.
that one, very big happiness with me for Bele. For an OG coming out. You talk say even for the industry here, say you get some of our boys where you want to take along. You understand?
Yes, so
Yeah.
yes.
The question is, you feel shockalize us, like hammer us, say, okay, with confidence, say, see my next guy where I won't finish now with. See the next one where I won't finish the industry with.
Okay. As I told you before, I have various projects coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if all of them will still be successful to come out this year, but the project that I'm sure that will come up surely fully this year, you know, anymore will be the DJ Trigger project.
Okay.
And on DJ Trigger project, you know, I have various artists on that, you know.
Okay.
DJ Trigger project is more international, you know. Just for example, like this premiere is with Ansin, it's from Uganda. Then the first one is with Calebin, it's from here, you know. It's from Europe, you know. But the next one coming out is with DiMarco and Harrison, Nigeria, you know.
Okay.
So that one is, in fact, it's crazy. I don't know how to explain it.
Wow.
What I mean is that on the DJ Trigger album, it's like really, it's wide, you know.
Whoa.
You know, it's just gonna be like this dope song with artists from worldwide, you know.
Yeah.
Then I have another project which one single already dropped. That is DJ Trigger and DJ Peter Pan.
Boom.
That
I like that guy.
Yeah, DJ Peter Pan is in fact, I don't say one of the best. He's the number one DJ from Slovakia. You know, he's very big.
Yeah.
So this guy is also a producer. So we are working together. I actually brought up the project. I told him because actually he did a project with me, which I'm involved, where he's more doing Slovakian music with Slovakian artists, and then he decided he wanted to do Afrobeat album, and he came to me, or he wrote me, he said, Trigger, I want to make, can you introduce me to some Afrobeat, big Afrobeat artists in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Actually, I did. I introduced him to Ice Prince, I introduced him to Skibby, I introduced him to, you know, even Yemi Alade has a tune coming up with Yemi Alade.
Wow.
So as it was on this project, this is a more DJ Peter Pan project, you know. You know, so I was just like an artist and, you know, giving him the contact. So later I told him, look, this project I'm just working, it's like I'm working for you. I want a DJ Trigger, DJ Peter Pan project, and I want the artists all to come from Europe.
Nice. Nice
you
one.
know, I said, because I know that you have a very big base, you know, but I have the artists, real artists, you know. You may not, because you are talking about big artists you want to know, but I have big artists that you don't know. So let's do something with them. That was how I started, and then I did this Turn Up the Light, which is already out. Actually, it was not the first we did. Actually, let me reveal that we, not I, because it's me and the guy that having this epic coming out. We have artists like Nazis DG on there.
Yeah.
You know, we have artists like iSent on there.
Boom.
We have artists like Weird up there.
Yeah, yeah.
We have artists like TIP up there.
Boy Tip, yeah.
Boy Tip, yes. We have artists, man. Because all these artists are making collabo with me. Most of them I'm singing. Some of them I just come in like shortly, put some little voice. You know, I organize the artist, you know, voice a little while he produce the reading. So that is the collaboration we are doing. I have some other artists also, you know, on this EP. But one thing is that the artists on this EP are purely EU-based artists.
Nice one.
I don't want to. I have some that I talked to already that I have not done, so I don't want to mention the names. But all this one that I mentioned, and maybe I forgot some, but you know, they are notable artists in Europe here.
Yeah, yeah.
And they are on the EP. You know.
That's great.
So,
that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Respect.
Let me not forget to mention two artists also on this EP.
Okay.
We have P Mysterio on this EP.
Okay.
At the same time, we have J Slick on this EP.
Wow.
I mean J Sing. Sorry,
yeah.
J Slick.
Great.
They sing or the thing, you know. So it's
Nice
like
one.
EU. I want to. In fact, when the song start dropping, people will be shocked because I want shocktalize the world.
You want to
with
shocktalize the
EU
industry.
artists. They will surprise, say, man, this kind of artist. Even
This is what we are talking about.
The
Yeah.
collabo, the guy that told me he want big artists. Right now, to speak the fact, all the songs that we are doing with the EU artists, the guy is like, he's shocked. He's shocked. He's not a believe what did they come out. He's so shocked. Really, the guy is so shocked. Wow.
Boom.
Because you know that name, that's the name that I've gone in for. Now I made him to realize that, man, it's not just that. There is a big scene in Europe, and he has seen it already. Anyway.
That's great. That's great. Nice one. Nice one. Respect.
Yes,
Nice one.
Yes,
Yes, so, ladies and gentlemen, you don't know. You got to know right now. Make I speak patois. Like I said from the beginning, we got the one and only, the general, the freestyle king, talking about in respect of DJ Trigger. We are here today to premiere to you guys his brand new single titled Everywhere You Go, featuring handsome Boliru. I man get Hausa man name. Baliruru. Now Hausa man name.
Handsome Baliruru. That's his name.
Yeah. This guy is a big shot in Uganda. Trust me.
Yeah,
He's A+ artist in Uganda.
Sure.
You know, if you're talking about Uganda music scene, before you count one, you don't count handsome. He owns it. You understand? So you don't fuck with him. You get me? So they drop a brand new banger. Oga Trigger.
Yes.
How comes you pass? I think say na Kenya be our favorite district.
Yes.
Yeah, because really this guy kill it. It's a great. It is a great track. Respect. You know?
Actually, that was why I chose him the track, because the guy catch me from the first day I know him. So he has a very smooth,
oh yeah,
you know, delivery. You know, he catch me, you know, and I'm so happy that he did not fail me, because I saw it and I planned for the kind of instrumental when I would like make it down. And I spoke with my guy, Abjus, CEO. Abjus self not fail me at all. Abjus,
oh yeah,
big up to Abjus. Because not just to say that the guy sing, he read him.
He read him himself. Yeah, not true.
When I sent out to the guy grace. He felt grace.
You say, where this one come from?
This guy tell me, say, in fact, make I consider the track. He never even sing. He tell me, look, I said, because he said the way the beat said it move me, man. That's like one guy, Abjo, so now European, they couldn't believe it, you know. So anyway, so that is what I'm saying, you know. Europe, actually, to take a part, we have it. You know, and we are not like to the max, but we are there. We are there already. You know, people already know that there is a very big thing. They know that big things are going.
Big things are going. Yeah.
Yeah, man, for real.
And
so that was how actually I mashed up everything together, and then we came out with this Everywhere
You Go.
You know.
Nice one. So, ladies and gentlemen, go grab your popcorn, sit well, and we hit you now with the brand new hit. Hey, with the brand new
video is there too. We have a cartoon video.
Yeah, now what you will give? That's what I will give them now. You know.
Yes.
Sit tight.
The video we are like, it's like a week now. 6-7 days we have dropped it.
Yeah.
We are already having over 10,000. Over 10,000
views.
Clicks, views on it. So it's
nice
really, the job is going. It's going well.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy the brand new track. This is Midweek Groove official premiere from Usa. Everywhere you go, DJ Trigger featuring Handsome Runo.
Yeah.
So, enjoy this with us. Let's go.
Handsome. What am I doing? You want to never complete.
City girls are many. That is you I can confess. I had till it's go so far. You never did it compete. I approach you like a Rory. And the way you give me love flow like money. So can we play a soccer? A good money for you. So call me Wotuka, Kugran Kona will see you. Nikaenda away, and everywhere you go. Nitaenda nawe, and everywhere you go.
You want to never complete.
Bakazi bano bakwegomba okulaba ku musana gw'okumakya nkuwulirira muli munda abali bakufaanana bafadda no compete yo. I did a good searching cause your body I will love it till I'm morning. Kati abakuvuganyeyo bakite n'abakwegomba bakakane basigalire kukulabira mu bire nga lave yaffe etumbidde. Nikaenda nawe, and everywhere you go. Nitaenda nawe, and everywhere you go.
You want to never complete.
City girls are many. That is you I can confess. I till it's go so far. You never did it compete. I approach you like a Rory. And the way you give me love flow like money. So can we play a soccer? A good money for you. So call me Wotuka, Kugran Kona will see you. Nikaenda away, and everywhere you go. Nitaenda nawe, and everywhere you go.
You want to never complete. What am I young who is a you want to never complete.
Now, so the thing go. Yes. Now, so the thing goes. That is a. You saying something is a banger. That's a banger.
Yes, man.
Kudos
Yes,
to the complete team. Everybody will get hand for this thing. Respect.
Thank you for real, man. It's a big job, man. It's a big one.
Yeah. That's a great one, man. I don't know if I say I talk too much, I say whether I don't exaggerate, but not the fact. Whether they like it or not.
For real, man.
Yeah. So, the general.
Yes,
I really appreciate your presence. Thanks a lot. Like I said, it's always something different when you come when you come around. It's always something different.
Yes,
like today,
man.
it was really more educative. For real, I think most of us learn a lot too as well. You know.
Yes,
Yeah.
Man, that's supposed to be.
At least we'll shout out to the people who did ADF. Thanks a lot. ADF Francis.
ADF.
Yeah.
Respect.
It's they here with us,
that
man.
name ADF is got a pop up. They pop up my brain. I don't know how, but the name, man, is there behind BB King. Big up your chef.
Now then they push they really try to push the industry seriously. Maximum respect, man.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know the guy, but the name,
Yeah.
they behind big things. So that is
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
that's what we're talking about, man. Big up your chef, man.
Big up to ADJS #1 DJ. Thanks, man. Nairobi. Our Nairobi. This is our Nairobi. If you don't kill us, now we go kill him, whether you like her or not.
Nairobi, in fact, Nairobi, big up your chest too.
Yes,
Nairobi, in fact, you are always there. Big up, man.
Mr. Gabi, reality talker. Thanks a lot. I agree to that. Yes, sir. Ezzy Loud, Benito, all of them done wrong. Bong, Abakasuko, Ramsey Young.
Ezzy Loud, man.
Yeah.
Real.
So, DJ Trigger, before we go, I beg you would take 1 or 2 minutes. Let these people, because some of them will see the things that, well, we won't get this song now, for God's sake. You understand? So, I beg, just let them know where if he gets your handles. So
actually,
yeah.
My handle is Trigger1. Like on Twitter and Instagram is 3GGAONE, Trigger1.
Okay.
Like 3, number 3, 3GGAONE on Instagram and on the Twitter. That's my handle. On Facebook, my personal Facebook is Michael Usa Balance. And my Facebook page is Trigger1 with figure 1.
Oh, okay.
3GGA, then figure 1 like this.
Okay.
3GGA1. That's
Great.
Facebook. Then all my songs are they're on YouTube. This new one, you can find it on YouTube and every other download platform, you know, every other online platform or shop is on there. So you can find it out. The only place where I actually did not put it right now is AudioMac, this new soon, which will be also available soon on AudioMac because I'm not really done the blog.
All right.
So soon I'm going to do it.
All right.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah.
Who took the time to join this show. My pleasure, you know, man, the general, the linky, we link all the linky. Wow, a good link up, just link me up, man.
Boom. Yeah. All right, DJ Trigger. Thanks a lot. Much appreciate. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, legendary.
See you guys on Saturday. On Saturday, ADGS platform. We busting the place again, man.
Yes,
all right.
Yes,
Kudos.